I will never buy digital games. It's simple as that. I will just keep my money. I'm not going to overpay you for the license, like Ubisoft is trying to tell you. You're only paying for the license, you only rent the game. You can't resell it, you don't really own it. If their servers are down, you can't play it. And you're paying full price? You're paying 90 euros, 80 euros for the game, Ubisoft? No, I don't think so. The thing is, Nintendo Switch 2 is going to be released really soon. And they're saying that physical games, you basically buy this physical game which actually acts as a key card. Like this key that unlocks the license so you can download the game. What are you doing? What are you doing? I will never buy Nintendo Switch 2. Easy. I will just be happy with my trusty old Steam Deck. At least there I can buy the digital games for a reasonable €1. Very good price. I want to have physical games. I want to be in control. I want to play the game when I don't have internet. Can you do that? Can you do that now? No, nowadays you can't. The thing is, what I really don't like, I don't like they're trying to push it. They're trying to push the narrative that you only rent, which can be understandable. I can understand that. If they can rent the game, you pay for €1, €2. I can rent the game, I can play with the license, but paying full price, 80 euros for a game that you don't own, that you can't physically touch, it's stupidity. And people are falling for it. That's the funniest part, Some people are buying those. Now, Black Myth Wukong, do you remember this controversy? They only released digital game. Okay. Now, they sold the shit out of the digital edition and not kind of being really vague about releasing physical edition. Now they released physical edition. But the train is gone. I'm not going to buy it simply because the hype behind it went away. Now I have my schedule filled with other games, other physical releases like Indiana Jones. Physical game, I can buy, I can hold, I can put it on my shelf, I can resell it, I can play it whenever I want, even if I don't have internet. Very good. Keep up the good work. Now, the thing is that Alan Wake did the same, and they're saying that, but the physical game sales are down. Well, of course they're down. If you're not willing to sell the game when it comes out, you only sell digital and say that, digital is up. Well, of course it's up. You're not providing the physical edition. Now, the funny thing is, now I'm ranting here very, very much, I know. But they're releasing Age of Empires. I have waited Age of Empires really long to be released on a console, my PlayStation 5. Even I waited on it 4 and 3, and I really wanted to play this game on a console. And guess what? There's no physical edition. Yes, they're releasing the game, but I can't play it. Simply because there's no disc. And I need a disc. I'm not going to pay 45 freaking euros for a game that only gives me the license. I will buy 100. I will pay 100. I can even pay 200 euros for a physical edition. That's not a problem. Just provide the chance for me to purchase it, but you don't. So you will not get my money. It's the same thing with Tempest Rising. This game releases today or releases tomorrow or something. I have eagerly waited for this game. It's not going to be released on PlayStation. Very sad, which also means it will not have a physical edition. Very sad indeed. So, when you buy your digital games, when you pay for your Nintendo Switch 2 and you pay for your key cards, or you buy digital games overall and your account gets hacked, you don't have the internet, you will lose access to your account, Sony will block you, whatever happens, you will lose all your games, mate. And whatever, you are going to scream, saying that, but I buy this game, I have purchased every game in my library, I have lost. No, you only bought the license, just like Mad Max. Remember, you purchased Mad Max game for PlayStation, even if it was physical edition. Now you can't complete the game anymore because they don't have any internet support for it, which means one trophy will remain unlocked. You can't platinum the game anymore, okay? Enjoy! Enjoy, you did this, you purchased the game. When you want me to buy digital games, remember this. If you don't provide the postal service, the transportation service, the physical game, the box, the artwork, you don't have any of this, then you might consider dropping the price. Like a lot. Because the only thing you need to do is take the money and enable the access to the download, which doesn't cost you anything. So, I will just say this. I will never buy digital games. It's simple as that. And I will keep my money. Because I have money and you will not get this. You will not get this, okay? Yeah, that's the rant. Suck it.